Welcome back. Everything checks out. I actually didn't screw up intake timing or ignition timing. So let's see if it starts. First, I want to thank Cole the Woody for sending me a large box of fun stuff. Small end mills, RC ignition parts, a humongous piston, tiny spark plugs, reed valves, pumper carbs, cylinders, and a bunch of other stuff. Thanks, man. I can definitely put it to use. Okay, let's get this bike started. Hooray! It starts. It seems a bit lean, though it's difficult to tell, as it doesn't really get warm. It could be that most of the fuel is just passing through. But it did rev up and kind of idle, and although it was kind of a struggle to get it running, now it seems to be running fine. I did not get it past about 12,000 RPM, not quite sure why. That could be because it's running lean. I think we should pull the plug and have a look. And I'm sorry to say I can't do any more runs today, because my girlfriend was in here and complained it was too noisy. So, and it's a Sunday, so I understand. Yeah. Let's have a look at the plug and see if we can decipher anything from it. It doesn't look bad at all, and it does not look like it's running lean. There's no burning of the plating around the tip of the plug. What I think this is this ignition, just like the old one, is retarding, even though it's not set to retard. So probably what I think is 16 degrees before top dead center is closer to 5 degrees before top dead center, and that's why it doesn't want to rev. So I'll have to check that with a timing light next time, and hopefully that's the problem and we can get a dyno run. Okay, let's call this a success. It starts, it hasn't exploded, it hasn't melted the plug or the piston, and it doesn't seem to run that lean, and the big carb seems to work. It doesn't want to rev high enough, but I'm pretty sure that's the ignition unit's fault, because it's the same thing with the other one, and it's basically the same unit. So next time we'll check the ignition and see if it retards, even though it shouldn't, and we'll get a dyno run in. And I'm sorry I couldn't do a dyno run today, but too much noise, and a Sunday. Hooray! Thanks for watching.